I'm back, guys. Took a while. I finally got my 75 gallon set up, and pretty happy with it right now. I got a piece of driftwood, some rocks, a few different things. My cichlids are here. I have a 300-watt heater in the back there. That's by Aquarium. Didn't get the best reviews, so if something goes down with that, believe that they're gonna take care of that, or so they say. I've got my sun set up down here. This one is the 525 gallon per hour unit, which should turn this tank over quite a bit. Right now I've got the UV light running just to make sure. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, got that UV light running just because this is the first setup of this thing and it's just going. I don't know if you can see there in the corner in the reflection. I got a Marimo ball there. I have another Marimo ball in the back there, and as you can see, these guys are kind of following me around. These are pretty juvenile cichlids here. I think I messed up and got one South American one in here, and I'm trying to locate him, but we'll see him. You'll see him when you'll know when you see him. And everything's pretty sweet. It's flowing and going like it should. Right here, I've got a 800 gallon per hour wave maker. Give a little resistance in here and give a little bit of water circulation. The thing that I've done differently than I've done with any of my other aquariums, like the one here you can see, the thing that I've done here different is I've gone with sand. I'm digging the way the sand looks. I'm digging the whole deal there. I've had these fish here for maybe a month, probably about a month. It's been a while since I've done my last video. Matter of fact, I was supposed to do a Sun review or Sun update on my 402B, which is supposed to move 264 gallons an hour, and that was on my 25 gallon aquarium in the other room there. And I was so anxious to get this one set up. I actually just siphoned off a little less than half of the water out of there and put that into the Sun here, and then actually filled this up with brand new fresh water, and I let it cycle for about 3-4 days. I threw a couple of snail in there, and then slowly but surely I added one fish, and then the next day I added 2 or 3 more, and I waited a few days, and yeah, this is the end result. Like it or hate it, it's like I said, you guys, I'm a novice, but I went from 10 gallons to 25 gallons to now 75 gallons, and I can't wait to see these guys mature and pick up more color and grow and do their thing. I mean, look at the water. It's absolutely beautiful. It's awesome. A few of the things I got going on here, let's see from a top view. I can't see that very well, but that's my marine land. It's a 4-foot LED strip. Let's get that back into focus. And then some of the things I had been feeding, I had a bunch of Tetra before, and that was the food of choice that I was putting in there, which was supposed to help with color and whatnot. This isn't really the main staple for my fish any longer. Because the cichlids are so small, I went and got some cichlid pellets from Top Fin. We've got some freeze-dried bloodworms, and we also have algae thins, and that was to support my snail life. Look at these guys trying to come out. Oh, this is just awesome. This is top view. These guys think it's feeding time, which is why they're all up here like that. But, yeah, I'm kind of doing my thing and testing my hand at this. So, we'll look here, get a view of some of these fish here. I thought the current may be too strong because they were such juvenile fish, but they're adapting pretty well. They've got plenty of nooks and crannies to get into and to hide away from, and if they're feeling that one fish is a little more aggressive than they can tolerate, they've got something to block line of sight and areas that they can get away in, But they are Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, this is my first time doing the sand. And on my first attempt, I think I have pretty much accomplished what I was going for. I wanted the clean, simple look. I'd like to cover up that heater some way, and I'd like to cover up the intake and outtake, or intake and output of the filter. But for the most part, dudes, I'm proud of myself, and this is what it's come to over the course of 2, 3 weeks, months. 10-gallon didn't cut it. 25-gallon didn't cut it. Super awesome deal on this aquarium at 75 gallons. And the crazy sad part is I'm thinking about the 150 move or the 220. I might feed these guys here in a bit to let you guys see what's going on here with them. Oh, crystal clear water, dude. Jay Wilson, Colin, especially Jay, I've learned a lot. So the roommate and I have done a wonderful job, I'd like to say so far. And now we're looking at doing some special orders. Still got the gourami in here. He's been attacked. I thought, being that he was in a lot more space, that they would leave him alone a bit, but I kind of didn't have a choice with him. It was either put him in the 10-gallon tank with the beta and let the beta attack him, or keep him in the 25-gallon tank, and there's absolutely nothing in there except for one snail, and I still have the Sun running to keep the good and bad bacteria at bay and flowing and, things right. So pretty much that aquarium is still running, heater's still running. There's no plants, there's no rocks or anything. It's just the water and the rocks in the bottom, or the gravel, and it's just cycling is what it's doing. It's got the good, the goodness from the used filter, and it's just running, and it's crystal clear. And the thing we're doing with that is we're just letting it run so that we can eventually buy some more cichlids, drop them in there as babies, and kind of let them grow up to a little more maturity, and then we'll move them on to this aquarium. Yeah, dudes, this is it. This is what I was going for. Maybe we'll give them a little bit of a treat here. Let's see. We'll go with some of the cichlid pellets, I guess. I don't feed them too many of these because they don't tend to eat them as well. But it's supposed to promote health and color, which anyone knows with these cichlids, that's pretty much what you want. Give you guys a rundown of the actual cichlids that I have in here. Guess they're hungry. So yeah, dudes, comment on it, hate it, like it, love it. Leave me comments down below. And subscribe, show your friends, etc., etc. I will probably be back here in a little bit with another video so that you guys can see the changes that I've made. And I still have to do a review on the Sun, the 402B, and I might do one on this here. This is a 304B. This is a 5-stage filter with the UV, of course, and we'll see where we are from there, dudes. I appreciate anybody that's made a comment, check my videos out, and dudes, I'd love the support. So I'll give you a couple of more minutes of silence, and we'll get this thing posted and going. Alright, dudes. Thanks for your support. Like I said, I appreciate it. And hit me up with some comments, likes or dislikes. Something I might not be doing right, something that's better for them. Yeah, dudes, take it easy. Holla.